Hello, every YouTuber over there. You know me. If you don't know me, this is Virtual Mode 4, and this is going to be a video talking about my personal thoughts on Titan's Return Voyager Broadside. Now, this is not really going to be much of a rant, but kind of like a personal, I believe that it could have done better. Hasbro can always have time to do something better, but when they could have done better, they didn't do it better, I think. Because it's like when you make a triple changer, you make one mode better than the other mode. But then it's kind of like this one mode, you just kind of just didn't had the time to make it good. That time I didn't say better. Darn it. Anyway, this is Broadside, and I mean, from a distance, it looks awesome. I mean, it flies, well, not really, but you know, you can fly and whatever else like that. But personally, it would have been so much more. But if they did that, then the carryover would have sucked. I'm not saying this mode sucks. It's the weakest between the two modes. The carry mode and the rot mode are perfect. They're fine. I don't have any grudges against it except this mode right here. I don't hate it. I just find things to be kind of like, they could have done a little bit of things here. They could have done things here, 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 here. I just want to point out that Hasbro shows it on the box. They want the legs to be like this. And personally, that's not very aerodynamic, because as me, I'm a fan of fighter jets. So I've seen people out on Facebook. Let's see if I can do this while talking. They bring down the legs. Try to bring the arms in. They try to do it like this, which it looks so much better. But I've seen people, they bring out the feet, and then they do it like that, and then they twist, and they bring this out, and then they twist, and then they connect, and bring this up, and bring that up, whatever. I think I wasn't really much paying attention, blah blah blah. Okay. I've seen images on Facebook that has the feet out like that. I'm sorry, but I find it laughable. But it also helps if this keeps from flapping, and that's what parts of the carrier transforming pads will keep it from like that. So I've seen people do that, but personally, I try to keep the legs and to keep those aerodynamics in check and everything else like that. So I tried to kind of get this X thing going on with the back fins, and oops, almost forgot. There's like this extra fin that was supposed to be part of the carrier, but I get that up just to give it more of a jet. I mean, whatever. I mean, there's no right or wrong of how people wants to make fans of a jet. But in terms of wrong for Hasbro is that, well, there's so much bulk on this thing. Some people might find it hard to see a jet, though the jet is here. You see this, you see the nose cone and the cockpit and the wings, but the problem about the wings is that the wings are so puny that they're kind of almost hidden underneath a whole bunch of this bulk. So what I think they could have done, if they did, it would have came out later or never. But Hasbro, when you people that's from Hasbro watching this video, just note in the future that lost my train of thought. Right, that this part right here could have maybe like right here could have been like this would have been left right here, but this could have been brought up, turned around, and then came back in, or something like that. And all this stuff would have been left underneath here. But this part right here, it'd be nice if this would have twisted 180 around, so the fins will be up here more. And then it's like, when you do that, then, I'm trying to keep my train of thought here. You could have had the fins turn around, but I can kind of see why the fins are backwards. And also the wings would have, you would see this still up, so the wings could have just at least fold up and then twist around and then twist around again, so the wings won't be swept back. If you guys know what I'm talking about personally. Other than that, this is a fine toy. I enjoy the heck out of this thing. I mean, triple changer toys are great. They're just, the imaginations can just go twice as wild and everything else like that. But Hasbro, I see what you were going for. You could have just added just a little bit more stuff, but you didn't. I just know that us fans do appreciate what you guys are doing. You guys always has room to improve, but when it comes time to making somewhat of jets and everything, you need to somewhat do it right. It just needs an extra few things here and there, twists and turns, and the plane would have looked 20% better, or cooler, or whatever. So that's pretty much my personal thought on Broadside of the Titans Return line. Broadside still is recommended. Just know that the jet mode, you have the freedom to actually just do some type of way of doing your own aerodynamics and stuff like that to make it look good to you. So that is that, and you guys have a good day.